Whirlwind Barb, my friends, versus Uber D. Uber Duriel says sayonara to this new and amazing build. Hey everybody, it's Rob here. The new patch just hit and we are crushing with our Spin2Win Whirlwind Barb. There's just been huge buffs and we actually managed to take down Pit 130 plus of this. I'm going to show you my clear here. And I've also updated it in the planner. It's going to be linked in the description and also in the tier list right here. So it's sitting very comfortable at A tier, 130 done. And I think the run was not that great. I had bad RNG, bad boss, and I think we can get 135 plus, maybe even in the 140s. I'm going to push more, but I just wanted to update you. And the planner for the pit push Spin2Win in the house. We'll see if we can just... we'll probably need to make some bigger pulls. Oh, DPS is insane. Should I keep the numbers on though? I'm not so sure about the numbers. There's too many numbers. Could maybe even add like Steel Grasp or something. I don't know if that guy is coming. Oh man, there's too many numbers, guys. Yo, man, why is there so many numbers? It's like speedrun, man. Well, we'll see the boss though. Don't even really need to pack them together yet. They're just so strong, we just blast. I mean, I think my mace is not the best for this. Definitely want to be swinging the mace because I don't need Fury on kill, I don't think. Okay, this is where the next floor is. No Holy Ball Elixir, guys. It's disabled right now. Yeah, we still have a few numbers on. I think the numbers are too much. We like them though. Almost feels like a speed run. I mean, until the boss, I guess. Can't even see how much life these enemies have, man. It's just numbers. My guy is dead. Well, I can't spend resources, man. Channeling Paladin F. You see all these dead ends. There's so many of them. Not really a good floor. Let's just put it like that. I don't know where the damage rest guy is. Oh, he's right here. Enemy's been spotted. Number C of numbers. People always want to see the numbers on YouTube. They always say this. How many numbers do you want to see, guys? Yes is the answer. It's gonna kill them right where they were born. Right here. guy should die right here. Should be spawn. 10 minutes for boss, guys. Can Whirlwind Barb kill the single target? I believe, man. I believe. Oh my god. Okay, worst boss in the game, guys. I don't know if my berserking is gonna be fine. Ay, ay, ay. I need more cooldown. I need to keep berserking better.
With the buff to Starless Skies, do we still need Fury on 2H Mace?
I don't think so. But I haven't switched my gear yet. I think you don't need it anymore. Well, boys, this is gonna be a couple minutes on this guy. Bramble, man, can't bleed. I also lose my berserking. Need to get just a little more berserking damage. This is why they need to reduce the HP of the bosses, man. Like they reduce, it looks like they reduce the HP of everything, right? I think they particularly need to be reducing HP of boss only. This can get so bad. 1 minute for 25%. It's gonna be about 4 minutes. That's still fine. Yeah, I remember fighting this guy on my bash Barb. Yeah, tree is unbleedable. I think, like, looking at this clear, I think we can do 135. Like, on a good boss. Like, this boss is horrible. Yeah, no berserking again. Also, my amulet has no berserking roll at the moment. Like, getting it there would help a lot. Okay, I have a good desync of my both my Warcry and my berserking. And we are about a minute per 25%, guys. Roughly. But this is Bramble, man. The tree, he has no blood. He can't bleed. The other guy was at 7 minutes for Chieftain. But there's definitely bosses that are gonna be double the speed. So 2 minutes for the boss in 130 could be insane. Like on a good boss. I also feel like very tanky right now. So we can maybe give up survivability to get even more DPS. And we're gonna get, don't forget, we're gonna get Slaying Strike at 1/3. Come on, I can't see my berserking buff. I can only look at the HP. And now whenever he's not bleeding, like right now, that I don't have berserking. You can look at your character as well. There's like a red kind of shine around your character when you're berserking. But it's very hard to see. So you want to try to be like in the middle of the hitbox, which usually is a little more difficult to reach. You see, now I see my berserking buff. You see, it's supposed to go up like this. And we are going to be in Slaying Strike range now, so even more DPS now. Yeah, you see, sometimes the berserking buff. I think we are actually at about 4 minutes for this kill. Which is very
I see
strong.
you are using G Papa. Should we have Grandfather selected as our arsenal weapon with Whirlwind?
Yeah, that's right, exactly. Always go for the G Papa, my friends. Grandfather select on your Whirlwind. Yes, friends. Oh look, I can stuck myself here. Okay, this is perfect scenario. If I have berserking, it's a perfect scenario. But I don't want my arrows to go into the pillar there. I gotta be careful not to stand like too close. But yeah, that has been the Whirlwind clear. I think pretty chill actually. 430. This was the first try. We got sub 5 Sub 10 minutes, like 5 minutes left. And yeah, this build is rocking, guys. I'm pretty sure we're gonna upgrade it even more. So right now I have it in my tier list in A tier. And I think, looking at this clear, like one of the worst bosses, like bad map, I'm pretty sure we can go up to 135. And that's insane. I have the planner, I'm gonna link that down below in the description. And we are actually pushing here 130 plus. We went a bit more DPS, so definitely want to Dust Devil on the amulet. I'm gonna show you my gear here, my setup in just a second. But yeah, this is pretty much the setup. Pretty cool stuff. So we're rocking Harlequin's Crest, Duriel's Might. This is our stats right now. So we have 84 always with the new Duriel's Might that has just been buffed here. 6k damage per shot, and this one 6.5k damage. And right now Holy Bolt Elixir is disabled. So you guys can see here we are playing the crit chance elixir, this one here. So that's how we at the moment have 85 crit, 5000 crit damage, 500 vulnerable damage. That's the ratio right now. And we're rocking elements here on the gloves. We have Iron Warrior for the Unstoppable. This one ideally want to masterwork fully imposing presence. But I need to redo this one. Like, my gear is not that great yet. We also have movement speed boots. This one ideally you want to have strength. I didn't even switch them. But yeah. And here this is obviously keeping our berserking up. So you want a lucky hit a lot. Then we have the weapon here. Probably the Fury on kill is not needed. You can get max life here. But I just have this, and this is fine. I got 87 rolls, so obviously you want to triple hit the chance on Dust Devil, so we can get a lot more damage if we were to redo this one. One of the days, maybe. Then we have Devilish here, also pretty sick. This one just procs on Fury generation, and we generate a lot of our Rallying Cry. This also helps. Then we have the Boneblade Fierce Winds here. We have size on 2 weapons, so this is 40 size, plus 20 size. And you definitely want to have 100% size, but you do not want to have overkill. So you don't need to masterwork it. Ideally here I masterwork the secondary crit, but yeah, I need to redo it. Same for this one here. Ideally you want to masterwork the secondary crit. I don't really have that great gear yet. Grandfather, Starless Sky also only 1 GA here. Definitely 1 GA crit if you can, a crit chance. My ring here is pretty decent. Vulnerable, I can roll it higher. Crit, and then the lucky hit vulnerable here is really important. 52%, and it's still not 100% uptime. So you can also distribute some more points if you feel like your vulnerable is bad. Put more points in pressure point. And we might actually like shift some, like I don't know, I had toughness, but I don't think I need this. So I guess in the planner, we will go for full pressure point just for the boss fight. And yeah, then we have the amulet here, heavy-handed cooldown crit chance, imposing presence crit damage. And then the big Whirlwind one, they just buffed it, 6500 per attack. Oh, yo, we also had the wrong expertise. So yeah, we are missing 10% damage, guys. We obviously want the I don't even have it leveled, but you want the 200x expertise. it's not even leveled, guys. Yeah, this is my second Barb. I didn't go on my main map. This used to be my support Barb. So yeah, another 1.1x there for free. I had some polearm stuff. Okay, yeah, skill tree is looking like this. So Whirlwind, just 1 point. A pressure point, I think we want to max. I didn't have it here, but yeah, still up to me max. 135 for sure, guys. And again, I might classify this as A tier. Iron Skin, Warcries here, all the Warcry support stuff. Obviously aggressive resistance, prolific fury for fury generation, for more procs from our Devilish, Pit Fighter, Slaying Strike, Cut to the Bone, Counter Offensive, Heavy-Handed, Wrath the Berserking, Gushing Wounds, and obviously you have the Grandpapa selected right here. And Paragon trees looking like this. We have Exploit here in the starter board, Ira here in this board. Just make sure on Ira that you have a 1.3x on this Blood Rage. We have the Warbringer.
Let's go.
We have Might right here. We don't need attack speed, so no need Carnage, but Might is a really nice multiplier here for all the close and all the berserking damage. And I also recommend you play Berserk Duration. This one helps you tremendously, especially if you're like me. This is not the best amulet. Ideally, instead of imposing presence, you want Warcry cooldown reduction like I have on the ring here. But this is my bash amulet and I didn't switch it. So yeah, Warcry cooldown reduction would be your friend here. And yeah, then we're rocking Marshall here. We're rocking Twister, Decimator, Wrath in this board here. And final board here is Hemorrhage. And then we have Tenacity, a bunch of life nodes, Fire Res, and this is how we max our res as well. We use to pre-buff ourselves, we use, again, right now, Crit Chance Elixir or Holy Bolt when it's back. Anti-Venom, this one gives us all the poison res. that we need to max out. And we have just one rest roll here. This is lightning rest, and then we just have cold and shadow rest, and then we get fire rest from the Paragon and poison rest from the anti-venom. That's how we max the rest. Armor cap is very easy to reach. You can also, if you don't have armor cap, you can just, instead of going up here, you just go up here and take these dex nodes and get another, what is it, like 300 armor for free, basically. And just give up some additive damage. But yeah, that's pretty much the build, guys. Whirlwind Barb is strong. Again, I might actually update this in the tier list. And let me switch these 2 points in the planner as well, just so that the planner is all up to date. And this is going to be linked below in the description too. And yeah, I think this is just fantastic. And it's looking like it might even go to S tier. But then again, I might like upgrade all this here, because the pit seems to have been gone down by about 10 levels. And probably tomorrow or later today, I'm going to make an updated Whirlwind build guide for you. But yeah, it's going to be this planner here. There's already many setups. There's even one non-Uber variant, and you can check it all out. This is insane. Let's go, my friends. Spin2Win, log in, pit pushes 130 plus. GG. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.